On behalf of the people of Nyandarua, I want to send my deepest condolences to the family of our mother. This morning we are mourning a hero, we are mourning a trailblazer, one who fought for the peace of this country. And we are praying that the family will have peace and comfort at this difficult time, and Kenyans as a whole. May her soul rest in eternal peace.
Let me join His Excellency the Deputy President in mourning our mother, who some of us have known, have had a chance of meeting, and from the history of our parents, we know the great role she played. Among other women, some of our mothers knew her personally because of the work they did during the emergency times. So as a nation, we have every reason to mourn and give her a great send-off, and also request the current leadership and more so the Deputy President will lead us in organizing her funeral and also telling us how we should address this historical injustice of land, because this is something we know. I personally saw the Mau Mau heroes who left the forest. I was a young girl when they were told to come out into Rengo Stadium. I may not have really known what we were going to see, but I remember seeing men with long hair going all the way to their feet. When they were told they come out, they will be given land. So some of us know a bit of that history. Some of us know the roles played by our mothers who used to feed the Mau Mau. And the fact that they didn't get anything out of it, I think it's time that as we mourn our mother Mukami, we also address that issue.
Thank you. Let me take this opportunity to pass my condolences for the passing away of this heroine of this country. And as we are saddened by her demise, we also celebrate her life. And most important, the fortitude and the consistency. Mukami Kimathi never changed her ideals, despite living her life under very difficult conditions, and despite watching as many other of us enjoyed the benefits which her and her husband, Dedan Kimathi, struggled and fought for, even with Kimathi paying for his life. And for us, it is actually a call to patriotism and a call to look at the interest of the nation and the interest of future generations over our interest. Mukami Kimathi and Dedan Kimathi may have passed away, but the question still lingers. Did we get the fair dividend of the struggle for freedom? And did those people who sacrificed most for this country to be where we are, did they reap the dividend? That question will not die with Mukami Kimathi, did not die with Dedan Kimathi, will not pass away because of our generation. It will linger for a long time to come. And actually, it's one of the questions that we as a country have to grapple with. I want to say that ourselves as a leadership, under the leadership of the Deputy President, we had our plans which were actually supposed to launch next week to support this family. And I am sure that under the leadership of the Deputy President, we are going to continue with those plans and stand with the family. Most important, not just the family members, but the legacy of Dedan Kimathi and Mukami Kimathi must be institutionalized. I take this opportunity to ask our Almighty Lord to rest her soul in eternal peace.
We have woken up to the very sad news on the passing on of Mukami Kimathi, the widow of Field Marshal Dedan Kimathi Washuri, the hero of our liberation struggle, the man who led our gallant freedom fighters in the Aberdare Mount Kenya forest to drive away the white colonialists and get our freedom back on our land. Mukami Kimathi has been the symbol of resilience. She has been the symbol of our defiance to oppression. She has been the mother of our liberation struggle, and she has been the beacon of hope surrounding the freedom fighters and their descendants. We are therefore, as a nation, very, very saddened that we have lost our mother, who has been ailing for a while. And we want to send our condolences to the family, to the people of Nyandarua, to the people of Nyeri, to the people of the Central Kenya region, and indeed the entire country. I want to say that the President is equally saddened by the loss of our mother, and I want to confirm that the government will designate a very senior officer later this morning to work with the family as we prepare to give the late Mukami Kimathi a dignified send-off. Is given a befitting send-off. To lay her to rest. Once again, we send our condolences to our freedom fighters and the descendants of our freedom fighters, wherever they are. The late Mukami has been an inspiring figure to those of us in leadership in terms of building our resilience and our commitment to say no to oppression. As we prepare to bury her, we continue to ponder about the land question. That thousands of Kenyans who fought for independence live in squalor and poverty, despite the fact that the British government had set aside land for their settlements. And these are questions that in the coming days we shall continue to have a discussion on how this historical injustice can be addressed one day. So for those of us who are conversant with this struggle, we want to say it's a very great loss, because all of us have been rallying behind Mukami as our mother and as a symbol of our resilience and our struggle. And we therefore want to say that the family is assured of government support during the preparation of the burial itself, and thereafter as we proceed on. Thank you very much.